Hey folks, Kevin here. Well, it's November 9th, 2024. It's in the afternoon. It's a cold day, but the winds are calm. Really, really nice today. One of the requests I got recently was to give an update on our black locust tree line. Probably close to 10 years ago, I planted seedling black locust trees along this western part of our side of our property. And so the black locusts are planted right down here. Pond 5 is right over here. And look, water level's way down right now. We haven't had any rain in a while, just a couple of sprinkles. Our neighbor's property to the west over here is about a 6-foot drop off from right here where we started the living fence. Now this is a stone wall underneath these trees, and you can tell the winds come out of the west because they all lean to the east. So these are the black locust trees. Some of them are small that I started afterwards. Some were damaged from deer rub. So this is the trunk of one of the black locust trees. They are absolutely beautiful trees. Most people, so these are not native, they're considered invasive. I love them. They're great nitrogen fixers. They're really good for the beneficial insects, the bees and all. So this is one deer rub had done. The main trunk had broken off. One of the branches off the side, and here it's doing okay. This is another deer rub spot right here. And they're a beautiful wood. Black locust is really rot resistant, but the flowers are beautiful. They are somewhat noxious. There's toxins in consuming them. They do have thorns, but these are absolutely a delight and beautiful tree. And they're hardy. So this is a stone wall here that this is all grown on. You may see some of the stones down there. But when we excavated the pond over here, we just build up the soil on the side, go right up to the top of the stone wall, and then I wanted a living fence along here, and it's worked out. So I've got to do some pruning on these trees. So the larger ones are probably 10 years old. Some were taken out by the deer, and so I replanted other ones over time. So there's some of the grapevines that are encompassing some poplars and some maples here. There's also the multiflora roses that are over here, but that's right on the property line with my neighbor, and I don't want to mess with that too much. This is about on the property line, these black locust trees. These are just a beautiful tree. Ours don't have as big of thorns as many of the black locust trees do. Most people would like to have them for fence posts. The black locusts are the real rot resistant variety. Here's a spot you can see I took off one of the limbs that was coming off this way. They heal over beautifully. And because the wind comes out of the northwest and they tend to blow this way, I keep pruning all the limbs that are on this side, trying to get more growth on the other side. But yeah, I think they're a great tree. And these are some dead ash trees here, so they'll come down and snap some of these. I had a couple come down the last couple of years, the tops of some of the dead trees here, and take out some of the ones. And some of them just get damaged, and they have a different interesting shapes. So that is our living fence of the black locust trees. I find them amazing. The fragrance when they're in flower and they're blooming, and the sounds of the bees and all. Well, it's just it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. So that's our quick update on our black locust living fence. We experiment with all different living fences here and do different layers and hedgerows as well. I have experimented with other plants here, but being on the stone wall, they don't do as well. but with these black locusts here and their nitrogen fixing ability and the soil improving, hopefully we'll be able to get some more plants, desirable plants, instead of all the invasive plants that come in here. So that's it for today's video, folks. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. And eventually I get to giving updates on whatever people have. So if there's something that you want an update on, please let me know. Leave a comment so that I can be aware of it again when things slow down a bit. I'll try to get out and make a couple of videos answering any questions or requests. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe and take care. Bye-bye now.